This is going to be a great segment here. One of the big issues for parents this election cycle is how the candidates approach early childhood education and development. Now, Trump wants to give tax breaks to parents for child care expenses, and Clinton supports universal pre-K for every 4-year-old in the land. Let's get right to the doctor, Dr. Maureen Black, who is the lead author on one of these papers, and she's with the University of Maryland School of Medicine and University of Maryland Children's Hospital. I'm fascinated by this. You're saying 1,000 days from conception to when they're 2, right?
Right. The first 1,000 days, it starts at conception and it goes through age 2. So during that time, tremendous amount of development is taking place. Children's brains are being formed, and they are exquisitely sensitive both to adversities, so the negative things that can happen, poor nutrition, stress, threats from outside.
Yeah.
They're exquisitely sensitive to that.
We've always heard, you know, read a book to the belly,
yeah.
Play music.
Well, there are nice things that you can do, because what happens is if you don't, then during that time of early brain development, there are long-term consequences. And here are some of the consequences. They're physiological. You're at increased risk for chronic diseases, not to mention having difficulties with school, with wage earning. So the threats are really serious into the next generation. So the cost is very high.
All right, the cost of, I can't stay home, I got to go to work, so I have to put my child somewhere in a daycare, and you're saying?
Well, what I'm saying is that if we take that first 1,000 days and we think about what you can do to put your child on a healthy trajectory, on a trajectory where they're more likely to do well, we have something which is called nurturing care. So it means making sure that the child is well nourished, is healthy, but what it also means is being responsive to the child, giving the child hugs,
there you go,
helping the child with early learning opportunities. Many of those things take place at home. But families can only do it if they have support from the communities.
Are you happy that it's been brought up in the election?
You
I mean,
bet.
Why are we so, I feel we're behind in this.
We are way behind. I'll tell you who pushes this. If you look at the head of the World Health Organization, Margaret Chen, she talks about early child development. She's not just talking about 4-year-olds. She's talking about the first 1,000 days. If you look at Jim Kim, who is the president of the World Bank, he pushes countries, the finance ministers, to promote early child development. Why? Because if you invest early on, when is the payoff? Then you have adults who are healthy and who are able to handle the technical societies that we have.
We can go into world news tonight with David Muir.
Absolutely.
I mean, we can just drift and talk. Will you come back, because this is fascinating?
Jamie, I'm happy to.
All right, Dr. Black,
Thank you.
great. Continue to do the studies, all right?